Here we go. This morning is kind of tough to deal with, but we still have issues in this country, and some of them's going to take time to deal with. Others we can take care of. The ones that we can take care of is our now and present danger about this administration in the White House that clearly wants to change history, that clearly wants to demolish our Constitution. We have the president's lawyers and the president himself that's questioning the founders, the people who wrote our Constitution. This is amazing. So, the threat that we are going to have to face, which we are facing right now, is that are we going to live by laws, or are we going to live by breaking laws? Clearly, this president has broken so many laws before he became the president, but so many of, I can't even say you, I have to say us, have turned a blind eye or closed their eyes to the whole situation. If you don't know, if you cannot see what is actually happening right now, we are battling so many fronts around the world. And now we are battling ourselves. What's that mean for Putin? Putin is enjoying this. Russia is enjoying this. Again, who is to gain? Russia. Now, Russia is combining with other countries around the world, which making the situation a lot more dangerous for us. Now here we got the president that killed another guy. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. He didn't kill it. He ordered the killing of another person. Now we got millions of people in another country mad at us, want to go to war with us, want to just fight us for something that we didn't even know was going to happen. But the crazy thing is the president didn't want anyone in the country to know. Not even Congress did not know. But yet, Republicans defends his choice to do so without telling anyone. Now, this president, if you have not noticed, this president will give you very, very little information. He has been doing that since his birth. Okay, well, let's not go that far back, but since as far as I've seen him and the public eye, God, I've been in the world for quite a long time. So I'm gonna say 40 years. This man has not been honest about anything that he was in, anything that he was doing. He covers up everything. So, Republicans, how do you expect a man that's been doing cover-ups all his life feels about letting people know the truth or letting people in on what's going on. This man does not care about that. This man does not care about the poor. He does not care about the middle class. Yes, that's most of you that's out there, the middle class. He does not think about the middle class. But yet, you guys tend to defend him like he's God, and he's not. He gives you a little bit of what you ask for, because you don't ask for much. It's just this little bit, and you're satisfied with what he's giving you. But the crazy thing is, you're loving it. And you see the man lie on television, video, not even audio, but video. The man lies against our own history of other videos. The man lies, and you choose to have this man in the White House to protect you, and he's not even thinking about letting you know what's going on, but yet you want him to protect you. How are you going to have a man to protect you when he don't know how he's going to protect you? Now, I don't follow no man. That's one thing. I follow God. That's another. The thing is, who do you rely on? If you rely on this man to seek out your every need, then you're mistaken. This man is not going to guide you to heaven. This man's not going to open the door for when you need to be walked through or guided through anything. This man's not here for you. He is here for himself. Literally, he's here for himself. And it's a sad state of affairs that we are going through right now. The man does not want you to know the truth about anything. Hell, every president before him pop up taxes. Did he do that? No, he's fighting that in court. He's literally fighting something that has been done for years in court. Now this impeachment, it is unprecedented. It's really insane that this president, and by law, this paper's supposed to be turned up. He actually made something new that doesn't make sense. It's not even has never been used at all. But he tends to use this little clause. Absolute immunity. Presidential absolute immunity. That sounds like a king speaking, that he does not have to answer, or his people does not have to answer to anyone but him. Listen to this man say it. Absolute presidential immunity. All that means is that he's immune, or his little follies are immune to the law. That means he doesn't have to obey the law. It means he can break the law because he feels he's king. We can't even use the word president because he does not go by the word president. President listens to the people. Every time I see this man go to a rally, it's like a sideshow. I expected to see clowns, people flipping, trapeze artists. But that's his demeanor. And that's his mentality. To put on a show, to capture the audience attention. But you fail to realize what a sideshow really does. A sideshow is just there to trick you, to make you believe, to make you think that these things are really real, to make you think that these things are actually sitting right in front of you. But it's not. Yes, another terminology I can use is a magician. Slideshow of hand. You think the card is here and the card is actually here or somewhere else. That is what he's feeding you. That is what you're getting. You're not getting reality. You're not getting anything of the sort that's going to benefit you. It's just a fleeting moment is what he's giving you. That's what a sideshow is. It's to give you a brief second or pause of something totally unheard of something totally unseen. This man is doing it constantly, day by day. He's a sideshow. That's what he is. That's what his cabinet is, a sideshow. But the problem is that you guys are sitting there getting sucked up into it so much. The lies. Y'all think it's true. Reality is, we're going to have a lot more problems coming down the road. And this man has set them in motion. Hopefully you guys wake up so we have a chance to repair and fix the situation. Yes, we are America. Yes, we can do so much. But if the blades go down so deep into your chest, almost piercing your heart, it can almost kill you. And yes, I feel the president is a blade that is piercing America's heart to kill it. He's the blade of another country that supports him. Russia, Putin. Don't be fooled, guys. We're in a terrible and dangerous situation. To have the world see us questioning our own democracy, questioning the Constitution. Well, majority of the world wants that democracy, wants that Constitution. And here is this man trying to destroy what the world is looking to us for, guidance and democracy, accepting our Constitution. Now he's showing the world that our Constitution, our democracy is nothing. He wants to show the world that the democracy and Constitution is the real sideshow instead of it being reality. So this is what we're going through right now. This is what's being portrayed. This is what's being seen by the world. Not just us, the world is seeing this situation that we're in. And now they're looking to question us about how can we put this one single country to guide the world. Man, I know my history very well. Yes, we were a colony. Yes, we have grown into the most popular country in the world, the most polarizing country in the world. We have definitely grown into that. And the crazy thing is, your friend Putin does not want that, because he wanted to be controlling of everything. So, please, people, be careful. Don't fall into that trap. There's so much more I can go into. We fought to be where we are. We died. We bled for our freedom, for our rights. For you to sit there and close yourself off for freedom from our rights is insane. Why would you close your eyes to freedom? Donald Trump is not selling you freedom. He's not. We are divided. It does not matter if you're Republican or Democrat. It does not matter. What matters is our Constitution and what he's doing to our Constitution. If y'all don't wake up to smell the coffee, we will be destroyed. We will die. We won't be America anymore. America is the land of the free. A free country to choose who will lead us and will listen to our words. That's the country that we know. But guys, hear me out. There's no way in the world a man that would love to do as he please to any woman he wants because he's rich, because he has money. Y'all don't forgot about that, right? Think about it. Before he got on his campaign trail, he was talking about, hey, fondling a woman just because he had money. The other guy got fired when he had that conversation with the so-called president. The man does not care about women's rights. Hell, he don't care about human rights. All he cares about the rights of money. That's what's important to him, money. Now, if he really wants to put America on the map, really want to bring back the jobs, then he needs to be open-minded, number one. Two, these is just in my thoughts. Two, honest. If you want someone to follow you, you want someone to do the things that you do, how do you make your money? Legally, how do you make your money? How do you go about doing things when it comes to making money? Your side hustles on top of your main hustle? Okay, you can do that, but make sure it's legal. But at the moment, this man does not care about anything else but himself. And then you yourself heard him say that I'm going to be the president for life. He wants to run the country and take over everything and do what he wants without question, without any voters. He don't care about your votes. He thinks, actually you think, that he cares about your votes when he really don't. But guys, pay attention. It's right there in front of you. It's literally right there in front of you. He says one thing and does another. I suggest you wake up before it's too late. America's in danger. There's a knife piercing our chest. There's a knife approaching our heart. It's about to pierce us. We can be destroyed. We can die. Open your eyes, America. It's not about white. It's not about black, Spanish, Puerto Rican, Asian. It's not about that. It's about why you call yourself an American. Why you choose to live in this country. Why your families, your grandfathers, your sons, your daughters choose to fight, choose to die for this so-called land called America. They fought, they bled, they sweat, they died for that Constitution. Not for a party, not for Democrats, not for Republicans, but they died for the Constitution, our democracy, our future. What can this country be? A guiding light, a shining light for the world to follow. There's so much I see that this world can be with the right leadership. Separations of the world, it's not going to bring us into the next millennium. It's not going to bring us into what I see, or what I see can be a future for this world. Because if we don't unite here as one country, America, the world cannot follow us. So, again, guys, all eyes are on us. Right now, we are being laughed at. Actually, the president is being laughed at, but we are still being laughed at because we put this man in the White House. Again, the man does not care about anyone else but himself. I guaranteed you. This man will throw you underneath the bus if it will help him, which he has done quite a few times to his followers. Why would you want to follow a man that actually throw his followers underneath the bus? Something to think about. Guys, I'll try to get back to you soon, but this will be one of many of my conversations we will have. Morning drive conversation, morning talk conversation. Could be anything that we'll talk about, but what's on my mind, what's on my heart right now is this situation that America is in. It's heavy, boy. It's heavy. I'm not afraid to face what may come. But, guys, be very afraid of never being called America again. And having that word means something. Having that title being destroyed is it's unheard of. But right now, it's being pulled, stretched, cut at, stabbed at, and burned. And I do have a mini story that I'm going to be writing about. I will actually like to make into a small video, a small skit. I have the vision, but I need the guidance. And I'm hoping that I can get this out to Tyler Perry, because I think if you hear my story, how I see this whole situation playing out from the early days of us being a colony, jumping through time, section by section, the most important moments in time that defines us, to the point where we are now. It'd be a great story. But I hope he hears. I hope he thinks about it. But I would like to actually have him help me make this video, make this little skit to be played. For not only us to see, but for the world to see, to understand where we came from, how we got to where we are, and what we're fighting for. Again, be mindful, people. Be mindful. Be blessed. Enjoy your day. Love you all. Bye.